Hey folks, Quilly18 here and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Liberal Crime Squad! Last episode we had an election, but I realized that was in November 2023, so that wouldn't have been the presidential election anyway, and that's probably why we didn't get any news about the president, Congress, or the Senate. They probably are unchanged. And I guess presumably Walter Scott has always said first term over here, even though presumably this is actually sort of his zeroth, or it doesn't count as a term. But maybe that's not implemented in game here, and they are actually counting this sort of less than half a term as their full term. Or maybe the Liberal Crime Squad was organized, like maybe the start of the game is after Walter had been president long enough that it does count as their first term. That is possible. I'd imagine it was at the same time, or I'm getting confused about what date started. But I think we just started in like April of 2022, didn't we? Or 2023? But this is our first year, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. So it is a new month. We are gearing up to hopefully rob the bank. Robbing the bank is kind of our intention over here, and we'll see how that will work out. I'm going to probably pull away from the streaming. We have people being cross-trained. I think Petra is going to go back to the labs as just a little bit of generic money making, a little bit of causing some chaos. Yeah. So let's put her back. Or actually, hold on. I'll probably put her in the good SWAT armor. Any chance the police station? Ah, good. We're going to go to the police station in the SWAT armor, which should be a perfect disguise. Carry to our plans. And we do have a sleeper here, so we do get full vision, which is nice. And our juice, yeah, we are not at 500, but we should definitely get a good push towards it. And you can see the SWAT armor is in bright green because it is a perfect disguise over here. Hello, fellow officers. We might get to 500 over here, although I suspect we might need one more jailbreak to actually do that. Oh, there was the chief of police. I should have tried to seduce you. Let's see if we can run into the chief of police again. I think I have a random officer or maybe a gang unit cop. Ooh, conservative panic already. Let's do it. Unlock the cell. Ooh, we didn't. Okay, so we must have gotten a successful disguise check there because we didn't have to do the fade into shadows. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. I just don't want more heat. No, it's not going to add much more to our transportation if we walk over here. Fade into shadows. Okay. So, what does this look like now with us doing the breakouts? Oh, it's all positive for us. Okay, it's actually better than the courthouse. If I were to go back... Yeah, high security. So we could do the courthouse, although we'd want to change our outfit. We did get some stealth increase, which is beautiful. And... oh, what's our juice at now? Ah, we're almost. Okay, let's switch into the judge's robes for full infiltration of the courthouse. Carry our plans. Skip past that. Well, I don't know if there's anything else. I think we could do another liberal judge sleeper. I think we have 3. We're going to have to check our sleeper screen. I feel like we have 3. And ideally we'd like 4. So I think that's the cap to get the most benefit out of it. Or whenever some of our people do get busted. Okay, unlock the cell, free these prisoners. Trying to go a little slower to not skip over too many encounters this time. Conservative panic already. Well, I'm right here. Let's pick up the rest of this loot. And then get out. Okay, suit's done. Da-da-da. And yeah, check the media thing. Oh, now it's all positive. Okay. All positive in great ways. Yeah, including a lot more liked. I wonder why we got the disliked for freeing the prisoners one time. I guess it depends on who talks about it, right? Because here was cable news saying that it was a rampage. Yeah, so I think it is that. Okay. So now, there we go. Oh, so there, okay, you can keep juicing up. That's what I wasn't sure about. As far as I know, 500 is the cap on how many like times we'll increase our recruit limit. So I don't think getting more juice is going to do that, but theoretically will give us more stats, although that is very far away. It is quite clear, though, that the juice can go above 500 from the prisoner freeing activities. So that's nice. We could keep doing that. And that, right, I did lift our cap on a few things. I kind of want to try the bank heist. I'm not sure if we're actually ready for it. Probably not, because I'm betting people will fail their stealth checks. But maybe we can just practice a little, right? Let's say I'm going to review my squad. We're going to add in Garrett as our hacker. Shumway's got great skills, just generally speaking. And then we're just looking to pick up, say, 3 other squaddies who were former gang members. Actually, Seth, you probably have lower heart here. Let's grab Sean. Okay. So this is going to be awesome squad. Check the reorder over here. I don't know if order matters. We're going to keep ourselves in... You know what? I don't know. Let's move Shumway in second spot. And then we have another field commander here with Sean. So let's do this. Okay. I don't know how much it matters, but that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to equip. And the armored ninja suit is going to go to me, Shumway, Sean, and then possibly Garrett. And then the non-armored ones are going to go to Woodrow and Wade. So everyone's in a ninja costume, which hopefully will give them a huge boost. A3 and no. Okay. Hopefully we'll give them a huge boost to their stealth. I don't know how it works mechanically. I don't know if it's just a percentage boost or maybe it's a flat boost. I mean, obviously we'd like a flat boost here because our actual numbers are kind of low. Weapons. The weapons, if we went small, would be disguised, but we're not going to pass any disguise checks anyway because we're just using ninja costumes. Now, I don't know if any of these impact stealth, but we'll see. Let's give Shumway, who does have some firearm skill, I think. Let's give you the SMG. What kind of bullets does that use? Well, I suppose cursors. I hit up arrow and then here. It still doesn't tell me what kind of ammo it is. I think it might have taken 9mm ammo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 9mm ammo goes there. I mean, we really don't want to be shooting our way out, but we'll have the options. I guess if any of these do have some more martial arts, we could consider that. And then if I cursor here, okay, that was this NATO ammo. So I guess I'll just go and give you all of it. I don't know, maybe just a full mag is all we need. So there's a combat knife. I guess we'll go and give it to you so you technically have it. And then you don't have anything right now, so let's throw a shank in there. We do have a 9mm pistol, which with some ammo loaded. Can I check their stats in here? No. So yeah, you have some ammo in there. I guess this is what's probably in the current clip versus extra ammo we've got. And I guess these maybe don't use that. It's a little strange. Now, I mean, I'm hoping to get out of this without combat, but if we have to fight our way out, we will. I guess we'll use a combat knife instead of a shank here. That's got to be better. Review. If I check someone like Garrett. You have some martial arts and a little bit of strength. I mean, barely, but maybe you can shank someone. Woodrow was one of the people we're bringing with us, right? You don't even have a rank. Oh, no, there's Dodge. Wade. Okay. So, yeah, this has been working Oh, Garrett. Oh, no. I left you on the wrong thing. I was just poking around. Shoot. Okay, we're going to go and change you to take a class in computers. I want to get you up to level 10 computers. So we're going to wait until at least that happens. So Petra, I really don't want you to get killed again. So I'm going to make sure to get you to take a class or killed again. I mean, you haven't been killed, but I'm going to take damage. I'm going to get you to take a class in dodge to raise the dodge a little bit faster. You should be, you should still be getting some training, I think. Anyway, we're going to wait. And if I review Garrett. Okay. We'll have to wait a few days for the computer skill. I don't know if we'll actually get mentioned. You can see the skill numbers go up. That's nice. And review 1C. Learning's going down pretty quick. Part of it is because of our teaching of the classes as well. Review Garrett. Not at a 10. I don't know. We might just have to go. I've got some crap I can sell. Yeah. Let's. Oh, this would be the whole squad would go. You know what? Let's just go rob a bank. Let's just do it. Let's attempt. So we're gonna go downtown Seattle. We're gonna go to the bank. Try the AM radio too, but let's do this first. Especially since Garrett really isn't supposed to be a frontline combat person. So we're not going to bring them to the AM radio. Let's go to the side door. So right now, the ninja costume is in green because I guess we're not indoors and people don't care. We can, you know... Ooh, we had to do a stealth check there against the construction worker? Why were you grayed out? I don't know what was going on. Okay, unlock the door. Hello, barista. You ain't seen nothing. Okay, now we're in red. Oh, the guns might have been the disguise check, which is why we had to do the stealth check. I wasn't noticing them being in red. But yeah, the ninja was fine outside, but I suspect the guns less so. There's the bank vault. We might not get to it. Wow, no encounters on the way. Okay, let's attempt to use the bank vault. Use. Wait, what is going on? Nothing's happening. U for use. Oh, I might have been hitting Y on the keyboard. All right, 3 layers. Combo lock, electronic lock, biometric lock. Squad will need a security expert, that's Petra, a computer expert, that's hopefully Garrett, and one of the bank managers, which hopefully will trigger because we have seduced one as a sleeper. There we go. Sleeper Leroy Alda can handle the biometrics, but you'll have to crack the other locks. Yes. Open the vault. Yes. First is the combo lock that will have to be cracked by a security expert. Petra cracks the combo locks. Next, the electronic lock will have to be bypassed by a computer expert. Garrett disables the second layer. Yes! Yes! Last is the biometric lock key to only the bank managers. Sleeper Leroy Alda opens the vault and will join the active LCS to avoid arrest. That makes sense. Oh, wow. So much money. Get. Is it use? Oh, loads bricks of cash into a duffel bag. Conservatives are suspicious. Let's get the next one. Only suspicious, not alarmed yet. Ooh, let's attempt to skip this tile. Accidentally mumbles the slogan. Alarm. Okay, we're going to go before... No, we're going to go now. Before they call in reinforcement cops. Okay, we're outside. Oh my god, we got out of here. I mean, there was alarm. We're going to have... First faces were covered. Well, we'll see what our heat looks like. LCS rampage. I mean, was it a rampage? The notorious liberal crime squad terrorists went on another rampage. The events took place at the First American Bank. According to the sources that were at the scene, the liberal crime squad opened the bank vault, which held more than $100,000 at a time. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest the LCS engaged in unlawful entry. A prominent gun advocacy group noted that it was unfortunate there weren't more armed citizens in the area to stop this from happening. Look at our money. I think each stack was giving us 20 grand. Heat is a 5. It went up a little bit. Let's take a look at our own criminal record here. Wanted for bank robbery. Yeah. But we're rich now. I think the first thing I'm going to want to do is our current location. Let's tell you what. Let's go ahead and make sure there's plenty of food. So we can handle a 12-day siege, for example. We'll fortify the compound for a siege. We'll install a generator for some backup power. Booby traps, heavy bollards. Okay. Oh, stockpile Generator. I'm not getting an update for this. I think I've clicked it twice. So let's click it again. Okay, so theoretically it's 15 days that. But you know what? Let's make these kind of equal out. There we go. Theoretically, we have 15 days worth of power for the diesel generator and 15 days worth of food. I have no idea how long a siege typically lasts. But we're going to set that up. We still have 26 grand left over. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, I'm assuming the bank's probably, yep, high security. So I think what we'd probably do next is go to the radio station. And I think we'd probably drop Garrett out of this. Oh man, a bunch of these guys probably got tons of juice too. I don't know what the /2 is. Is that their max recruitable or something? If I take a look at Garrett. Wasn't it /2? Maybe they reached their second upgrade? No, this is their third upgrade. (43/2). Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is it their skill with the weapon they have equipped? Do you have level 2 martial arts? You do. Now, for Petra, it also says /2, but I have no weapon equipped, which I don't know if I realized going into this. Is it possible my martial arts skill is a 2? It is. My firearms are also a 2, so we can't compare. Let's take a look at Woodrow, who says they've got a 3. Firearms 3. Yeah, I'm betting that's the skill with the equipped weapon. Let's take the weapon off of Woodrow and see if it switches to a 2 because they'll be operating unarmed. So if I do this, yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, that is really useful. I mean, we still can't like compare, be like, okay, hold on. If I give you a chain, you're at a 2. I mean, I guess we would have known the unarmed or the martial arts was a 2 because when you were unarmed. But then if I turn around and give you a weapon again, a gun, which, oops, I guess I can't click on the next. That's okay. Wait, where was the... Oh, the pistol here. If I give you that, it goes up to a 3. Now, if I take that away and give the pistol to Petra, yeah, she's just got the 2 either way. Might not be a bad idea to keep her armed with a pistol, which I think is 100% secret. I wonder if we should get more pistols for the others. But again, this squad was very reliant on stealth. Now, we might do some redesigns of our squads. Well, in any case, what I'm going to do is Garrett. I'm going to remove all your stuff and then just give you regular clothes because you're not going to be part of the squad here. You did your job. And review, awesome squad. Garrett, you're going to be removed from it because you're going to go and do more hackery type things. And we'll do that. Oh, and we got to check out Leroy. Okay, so this might be the squad we go to the AM radio at. But let's take a look. So Leroy, oops. You're wanted for bank robbery. So I can't go back to the bank right away. We'd have to repeat this. Oh, Petra counts as your lover for the limit. I mean, fair. You've got good int. And decent agility. I mean, the thing is, you've got no heart, which limits your hit points, but also, if you get arrested, you will definitely go and blab on me, because I think with the lovers and things like that, that's the way it is. If I remove you, you might go and also flip on us, assuming that this check works for this role as well. I mean, do we just go and eliminate you? What do you use you for otherwise? You're not very impressive. We could do something crazy. Like, just have you sell brownies. And when the police come, you can try to fight them and then maybe die. You do have some street smarts, some business, some persuasion, I think all comes into play. You know, Leroy, I think you might just start to sell some brownies. Okay, I can't change your equipment from here. I think I can change your equipment from the assignment screen. Yes. Well, you got basic clothes. I wonder, it's like punk jacket or anything. No, this is probably fine. Yeah, I think you might sell some brownies. I'm really worried what happens when this person gets arrested. So, the rest of our active squad is currently laying low. How do we feel about our various skills? We can't send people to school for stealth. But we could have everyone in the squad self-study a little bit of stealth. But really, it's about the break-in. Do we want to go to the AM thing just in ninja costumes? I don't think our stealth is high enough to get all the way in. Maybe we just train up some stealth by going places, wandering around a little bit, and then seeing what happens. And that could be anywhere, right? If I send my squad here... Oh, Seth. I don't know, like... I'm assuming that... Why are you... Is caps lock on? No. I'm just going to hit A and then 6. There we go. Oh, if I click and then click there, it was doing like the uppercase to make you a driver. Like, if some of the squad is using the car, wouldn't everyone use the car? Equip. Seth, you need, impressive gun, which we could have pulled off earlier, I suppose. But I guess you'll get the armored ninja costume. 2 unarmored ninja stuff, and then Woodrow doesn't have a weapon. Which is... Yeah, probably just a combat knife. But we see, maybe we can get you a gun. Okay, if we do this, and let's say we go forth and stop evil, which I guess could be kind of anywhere, because we have some weapons here that aren't concealed, and so it's going to force stealth checks regardless of where we go. But you know what? Let's go to the genetics place. Because I would like to raise more awareness of genetic stuff. And with a combat squad, we could fight the crazed beasts that come out. Or maybe we can convince them as well, but we've got some backups. So, let's go here. Pop the door. So yeah, ninja costume is no good. I don't know if... I guess I can hit O for the orders again. Yeah, and I don't know what the order matters. Maybe tanking makes a difference. I'm not sure. Okay, caged animals. I'm a little concerned that this is going to wreck us because we don't actually have that much good combat skill. But I want to try it. I've been ignoring these caged animals all along. Let's use it. So, you see horrible misshapen creatures in steel cage. Free them? Yes. We unlock the cage. Oh, there's actually nothing hostile here. I wonder if this is just based on a high persuasion check or if we just got lucky and there's actually... Well, there was something in there. Hello, police officer. So if we move... Petra fidget. So Petra failed her security check. Okay, the alarm. We did dodge the tile. Now, I don't want to invite combat as is. So we'll just pop out. And media overview for this. Yeah, so we were trying to push the genetics a little bit back the other way. What if we tried something maybe lower threat? Like... Just raid the drug house or the garment makers or raid the auto plant. I guess one thing with the garment makers, if Petra is full on her recruiting, which isn't necessarily the case, then maybe we can't recruit the sweatshop workers, like when we free them. Our heat is going up, which is going to be a thing, but I don't know. Let's go to the auto plant and deal with the ununionized workers. So again, we have no disguise here, so anyone we beat will force a stealth check, which will train up our stealth. I don't want to go too far from the door, though, because we'll probably have to get out in a hurry. I wonder if there's any cross-training. Here's a question. Let's say I reorder, and let's say I put Shumway at the start, and then I try to open this door. Well, that one's not locked, because why would it be? Smashing equipment. Okay, there we go. Pick the lock. No, it is Petra. Okay, so it does use whoever's got the best skill, presumably. Put Petra back up in the front. So I don't know what the order does for us. Okay, non-union worker. With the lowercase. Does that mean you just aren't willing to fight? Well, fade into the shadows. That's a good secure stealth check. And yeah, I don't think that these guys are going to be that dangerous. Although I say that, and Petra's teeth got kicked in by someone who shouldn't have been very combat-y. So we'll try to dodge. Okay. I was dodging sort of backwards towards the door in case we did get spotted. Find some more weird chemicals. Pick the lock. You know what? I'll just grab stuff here. Okay, they didn't care. And Petra, your stealth, okay, has leveled up. Concerted panic. Okay, we're going to start heading out. Oh, Woodrow whistles, gets attention. Conservative alarm. All right, we get out of there. That's fine. Probably, yeah, there's a little bit more heat. But the training has applied for presumably lots of people here. Let's just take a look at Woodrow, for example. No, I didn't want to move you. I just want to take a look at you. All right, stealth, dodge. Some firearms. You got a firearms of 3. Maybe we should give you something other than the knife. One of the things, too, and I don't know if this is the way to go, but one could imagine we could leave Shumway not in the squad because then you could be on teaching mode. It's not free, but it would work. Also, I'm just realizing that Garrett is still on lay low, and you're not part of the squad. I'll have to go back to the bank and get ourselves another bank manager at some point. Or we might kidnap an active bank manager there. Presumably what we'll have to do is roam. Hold on, I wonder if there's any chance. Probably not. But is there any chance they haven't pulled the security codes of our current bank manager? That seems unlikely. But yeah, do a little... you were getting caught. Well, I don't know if it was the hacking or the credit card. Do the hacking. It's probably a good way to get more info, which we don't really need because we do keep raiding. If I go and say, go forth, and go back to the... Okay, Autoplan has high security. That's fine. Here, let's go to the drug house. Because if I go here, yeah, it's only showing me the people who don't have an active squad job. It makes it easy to make sure everything's okay. Okay, let's carry out our jobs. Curious about the hacking stuff. Gang signs all over. I mean, I could be spray paint. Well, no, I can't actually. Oh, I guess that might be a thing with the order. I wonder if I had the graffiti, like if I had the spray can on just anyone, would it still work? But let's not worry. We're gonna get juice from other things. See, we should, I think, and we're not getting that sneak in the shadows. Maybe these guys really don't care about us. Because, like, theoretically, people will spot our guns. Okay, there's a hostile gang member. There you go, fade in the shadows. I wonder if violence against gang members would get people as upset. Because it might be worth training some combat. I don't know if people have different perceptions either. Like, if the gang members are, like, easier for us to sneak past. In the shadows. Yeah, I'm not expecting any loot or anything like that. So probably what I could just do is stay in the main room, like right by the exit, and just do some weights. But in the shadows. Part of me is like, well, let's go ahead and uncover the whole map here. I don't expect there's any sort of like crazy bonus thing anywhere in here. Fade in the shadows. Either we've gotten really good at stealth. I mean, we are wearing our ninja costumes, but I just suspect there's like a different skill of some kind. There's not a perception skill though, so I don't know what is making it easier or worse to bypass people. Okay, that's the full map unlocked. Probably people have leveled up. What's my stealth? Yeah, I've leveled up and my stealth is pretty high up. So I need a lot more XP to do it. I'm betting everyone has leveled up their stealth. So I'm just going to go. Oh, what was that about the scare? Oh no, I missed something. Oh, that was the hacking thing. Dang it. You'll have to rewind and pause. I'm going to do that now. We're going to wrap up the episode. I want to see what it said about Garrett's hacking. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.